Hey guys, I'm JanetOnOccasion, and today we're playing the Total War Warhammer II Battle Replay. Slightly special, this one's a tournament, it's from Shadow's latest tournament, and unfortunately that was when I was ill, basically. All the games were going on. So, like I say, I make a lot of mistakes, but we can learn from that. So let's do that. So, I'm playing against Wyvern, another YouTuber. Everyone's a YouTuber, I think, in this tournament. Oh, and there's Shetland Apache as well, who does Twitch stream. But, you know, he organises tournaments, and he's a good guy to have around, so he's in it too. He's in Group B, though, so I never played him. But whatever, it's all good. So, at the moment against Wyvern, you can find him on YouTube somewhere, probably. I don't really know the guy. I didn't really stick around and have a good chat with him, unfortunately. So, I'm sure he's a nice guy, so go find his channel. He does Warhammer content, so cool. Anyway, so, my army. I have big uns. So I have 3 big uns in the front line, and some Savage Orcs. My thoughts here is big uns, they can help deal with all the cavalry that I'm likely to see, and the Savage Orcs, they can just tear through spearmen pretty damn well, because they've got huge weapon strength, and frankly the big uns hit so hard they can deal with the front line too pretty damn well. Also with things like the War, and Here We Go, the amount of buffs you can get, these guys can tear through a front line pretty happily. Also, I have the Rusty Arrows, gotta have some of that armor sundering, and also I have a load of nasty skulkers, so 4 units of them, so all those smoke bombs are gonna come in real handy to let my firing squad shoot down any, you know, dragon princes and the like. Also, I have Wurzag. So, Wurzag, great spell selection, absolutely fantastic. He's got Effigy to Git to pin people in place, including dragon princes. I do like the 1-2 punch, you know, hit them with an effigy, hit them with a foot of gork, laugh merrily. It's fun. Also a couple of goblin big bosses, one on a wolf, one on a spider. I like the wolf because it's quicker, but then the spider can poison, so between the two they can catch anything out, which is great. And it's a lot of extra damage that they can do. You know, have the 2 of them escorting Wurzag. You can goon most things pretty happily. Also, I've got a load of forest goblin spider riders. They're nice and quick, and they got poison attacks, and they're surprisingly robust. They take a while to kill, so they can really get in the way of stuff. Also, I have the Hammer of Gork. Great debuffs when it hits things, and it's actually really accurate. It's really good for killing cavalry, which seems unusual. You know, it's a catapult, but it's very good at killing cavalry. So I like that too. So that's my army. I think that's all of it, probably. And this is Wyvern. So, Wyvern, very cleverly, he's got Alariel. I mean, Alariel's just the best. There's no 2 ways about it. She's just the best. Yeah. She got Arcane Unforging. That's great for stopping the war, because it hits her with an Arcane Unforging. 30 seconds. To replenish, you know, your ability recharge, which sucks. So, yeah, it's just the way to do it. It's the way to fight Greenskins. It's just standard, typical way of doing it. Also, a couple of nobles, so you can see there on chariots. So, you know, really useful for dealing with things like black orcs and stuff. I don't have any, but still, you know, good armor piercing, just handy units to have. Also, pretty, you know, cheap front line, just some spearmen. He has the Signs of Mathland though, and he also has some archers in the back. He has the Fireborn, and over here he's got Illyrian Reaver Archers. He has the Heralds of the Wind, which are also Illyrian Reaver Archers, but super quick, so no catching them out, really. Also, I think he might have something else. It's hard to tell. I hate these trees. I wish you could see banners through trees. There's no reason why you shouldn't, but you can't. So anyway, speeding things up. So Alariel coming straight in, trying to hit Wurzag with that Arcane Unforging. Of course, you can't replenish your health as the Greenskins. There's no healing, so this just gonna be damage that's gonna stick, so that sucks too. But I'm getting some good damage on Alariel already. Unfortunately, I couldn't get the effigy of the Git off. I was about to do that, unfortunately. And yeah, I could have had these guys all shooter. That would have been a great early hit. Anyway, Forest Goblin Spider Riders, they're gonna chase down the Illyrian Reavers for a bit. That'll help. And here, I was hoping it'd be good bait for the Fireborn, and then I can send in the Nasty Skulkers to go help. Whereas I can see 1 Arcane Unforging, and I've not been able to proc the War, and he's taken a ton of damage already. So that's very annoying. It's very annoying indeed. So anyway, here you can see the big uns have been taking a lot of damage from the archers, and now the nobles are getting stuck in. So I'm sending in my goblin big bosses to pin them down, and hoping that the orc boys, the orc big uns, can do some damage there. So over here, I do manage to get these guys with the smoke bomb. And unfortunately, it's just Savage Orcs that I had on hand. Ideally, it should have been big uns. Don't know what I was thinking. But anyway, getting some good damage into these guys, getting some good shots into them too, with the Rusty Arrows, which is very nice. And I do have the Nasty Skulkers poised to defend, which is very good. So, over on this side, you can see he's sent in, oh yeah, more Dragon Princes. And I'm going to smoke bomb them, pin them down, and I'm going to get some Archer Fire on them, I think. Or are these guys shooting this way? No, they're shooting that way. So over here, yep, one of the nobles caught out very early. The other one taking some significant damage, but not really enough. Not really enough. Not gonna lie. And still haven't proc War, which I should have done by now. But I was kind of waiting, so I was like, oh, I'm not really melee with a lot. These guys are over there, fine. But yeah, I should have just proc War by now. Really should have. Anyway, he's into my catapults. These guys are a real pain. Alariel is trying to hunt down Wurzag, which again is a real pain. His Dragon Princes, though, they weren't happy with that fight. The armor piercing, the nasty Skulkers, is brilliant for dealing with Dragon Princes, but now I'm having to run back this way. So hit these guys with the Brain Burster. Does pretty good damage to Spearmen, actually. It's not too bad. So that noble's been pretty beaten up, but unfortunately, I let this one escape. I should have got the Goblin Big Bosses to chase him down better. Here, I've got Forest Goblin Spider Riders, keeping Alariel pinned a little bit. And over here, yeah, finally the war. And here, unfortunately, my Goblin Arch has been caught out a bit. My Rusty Arrows are now in a bit of a sticky predicament, and Nasty Skulkers are a little bit late to the party over here. And now he's going all in for the Rusty Arrows, as you would, as you would. So I got some units returning over here. My big uns really need those. And Hammer of Gork is back, but I'm never going to be able to get him online again. It's just not going to happen. So over here, yep, finishing off these units, but these big uns need a return. They need to come back straight away, and I don't bring them back. So there we go, nice big mistake there. So here, I do have my Goblin Big Bosses fighting these guys. Do have a Lariel pinned, and I'm getting some Archer Fire into them. That's not going to last long, of course, but it all helps. Wurzag here running in, little Brain Burster, mainly to trigger the Bonewood Staff so everyone gets some extra damage. And of course, they're only light cav, you know, so Brain Burster can get some good damage into them with their low armor. So it helps, it helps. Fireborn, they've taken quite a bit of damage. Lost a lot of models, so that's good news for me. And the Lyrian Reaver Archers got very, very hurt here. So here I've got Here We Go was used on these guys, but they need to get fighting something. Yeah, I think I accidentally targeted my archers with it, which is dumb. Anyway, Noble's coming back. Over here, these guys still just running after whatever. They need to come back here very quickly. Those archers have been shooting the entire time, and they shouldn't have been. They should have been wiped out hours ago. So here, Nasty Skulkers coming back in. Fireborn are running in. Got a load of archers here that I don't want dead, but not a lot to defend them right now. I've got Nasty Skulkers chasing everyone everywhere. Here, Goblin Big Boss coming back in, and here is another Arcane Unforging, which is very annoying. I was about to use an effigy. Yeah, this keeps happening. So, yeah, Arcane Unforging. Just bring that, and you're golden. So, Nobles still running through. Very hard to pin them down. Fireborn, though, have been absolutely knackered, which is great. Yeah, Nasty Skulkers are great for that. And getting some great damage into the Noble, too. Forest Goblin Spider Riders are chasing him down to try and poison him. But they're not doing great. Come on, guys. You can do this. You can do this. Anyway, more healing over here. The Signs of Mathland are barely taking a scratch. But finally getting into this back line. But these guys should have been joining this fight hours ago. They really should have. So getting some shots in with the Rusty Arrows. But they're under attack. And now I'm running out of units. My Savage Orcs have been taken out. And luckily, though, Noble on his healing cap, so that's not too bad. Hit the Smoke Bomb, so that's going to slow down Alariel. Most of that wasn't actually to kill Alariel, it was to let Wurzag escape, because Wurzag has taken a horrible beating. Most of that was just Arcane Unforging, to be honest. So, Goblin Archers coming back. Still got a load of Nasty Skulkers they're able to run in here. Amazingly, the Fireborn are back. They just have ridiculous leadership. It's kind of obscene. So, charging in with everything. And hopefully I can drag a few more of them down. Yep, only 2 left, and yet they're still fighting. Here, I've got a Goblin Big Boss fighting Alariel. Never going to work out for me. You really want them to be ganging up on things. So here, try and use an Here We Go. There we go. Finally got an Here We Go. So these guys will do a lot more damage. So, wow. Yeah, huge. Nope. I accidentally hit the Forest Goblin Spider Eyes that were routing. Yep, alright. Another mistake. Cool. Anyway, these guys will come join the fight in a minute. And Wurzag, he can't do anything but run away at this point. But he's still got a very healthy Signs of Mathland. I've got a couple of units over here, which is pretty great. Hit these guys with the Brain Burster, because I had nothing else that I could do. And he's going straight for my Nasty Skulkers. Unfortunately, I don't have a Smoke Bomb handy. So these Nasty Skulkers are coming in. I think they do have the Smoke Bomb handy, actually. But anyway, effigy to Git. Yeah, I just had to stop her, really, from chasing Wurzag for a bit. I have nothing to follow up. Because everything's getting, yeah, leadership's just too bad. Balanced power, too much in my opponent's favour. And these guys can't keep up. And now that it's just a load of one-on-one fights, I can't withstand these charges. Over here, there's units returning in the odd place. But, yeah, they're going to run away as soon as they enter combat. So I actually quit in a second, because there's no point just having these random returning units. It's just, it's going to take hours, so why bother? You know, it's one of those fights. It's already decided, but given the nature of the map and I have so many units in trees and stalking, it's just going to be boring. So, any second now. There we go. So, yeah. Nice early win for Wyvern there, round 1. And, yeah, guys, when you're tired, don't bring a full stack. It's just a stupid idea. I microed this terribly. I was barely conscious for this. You can tell, like, I barely got any spells off. So many stupid decisions, let stuff run away. Don't bring all the units if you're not feeling well. I should have just brought Black Orcs. I would have beaten the crap out of this army if I just brought a ton of Black Orcs. That would have been fantastic. Should have done that. But no, I went wide. It's usually how I play, but yeah. When you're not feeling up to it, don't bother, guys. Don't bother. Bring as much as you can micro. That's my recommendation. If you can micro a full stack, bring a full stack. It's better. But if you can't, don't. That's the lesson here. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed that. Obviously, go check out Wyvern. Go check out Shadow Online Gaming. He's going to be casting every single game from this tournament. There's a lot. There's like, I don't know, 12 people in this tournament, I think. Something like that. So there's going to be a lot of people. So a lot of games. So it should be fun. The next game that I'll be casting, it'll be in 2 days' time. Because today is Group A, and then tomorrow's going to be Group B, and the day after's going to be Group A. There's a whole load of YouTubers. I'll try and remember to put all the links in the description for all the people competing. If not, I'll just put shadows, and you can find everybody there anyway. So, guys, if you enjoyed this, please do comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good day, guys.